going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what you're looking at right now is what you should probably see when you log into Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Apparently, Season 3 is among us. New season, new rewards, free players, a lot of MUT coins, a lot of that stuff is going on. Some of you guys that are not veterans to the game are giving a lot of, well, you have a lot of questions. You have a lot of feedback about the way they've done it, but you also have a lot of questions about it. You know, Gmia, why are a lot of the earlier challenges locked out? Why can't I, in the campaign mode, repeat some of the earlier challenges? Why would EA make it so difficult for us to be able to upgrade, you know, level up and, you know, do the things that we usually do? I have no idea. It seems rather weird that the company will go through this much trouble to prevent players from utilizing their time and deciding which way they want to level up. But unfortunately, there are a lot of challenges that are not going to be available for you to do. Simply put, you're going to have to find other challenges and you're going to have to play head-to-head in most cases to get the quick level up. Now, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, as far as this Gridiron Forge goes, I did all of them earlier because they actually expire on February 23rd, and I didn't want it to get too close. One of the things that really aggravates a lot of us, though, is that EA doesn't give us the stuff at the right time. Now, it looks like they're going to give us new mission tabs to be able to, you know, accumulate a lot of XP and different things during different objectives being met, but it still seems rather ridiculous the way that they've taken a lot of initiative to make it harder to level up, and yet still people are still using bots and getting to level 50 in one day. And I got news for you, for season 2, I don't think EA banned anyone for leveling up, but there were a lot of dudes that leveled up in one day. Obviously, I don't know how they did it. Like, dude, it's weird the way that it's happening, but you know, it's going to be a little bit different as far as the level up methods. I got to level 50 at my own pace. It took about 9 days because I don't really go too crazy with it because the gameplay itself is rather disgusting. So I don't really go too crazy. And the only way I would really go crazy and try to really hustle up is if the, you know, like the ending player would be, you know, really, really good. All right. So right now, what we're going to talk about is how you guys are going to get ready. Pretty much what's going to happen is this, right? With the Ultimate Season, I need you guys to figure out a few things, right? If you're not a level 50 yet, I'm going to need you to go and do those Gridiron Forges. I'm going to need you to go through all those other challenges that you haven't done yet and try to speed up the process. Another way you can do it is jump into house rules and start scoring all those points. I've heard that that's been very easy to get your level up with that. And then other than that, you got to play head-to-head. In order to do that. Doing the daily objectives obviously always gives you extra things, so I would recommend that as well. But this is pretty much going to be the same situation. They're going to reset the levels, and we're going to get all new coins, MUT players, free, you know, a lot of other free items. But one of the key things is you're going to get a 95 and probably a 96 overall power-up pass. And that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about to kind of give you guys insight into that. There's a lot of players on our teams that we have that are 96 or you know, pretty much 95, 96, something like that. We're gonna have to take advantage of that early. And what I mean by early is this: if you guys are running around doing, like, you know, doing whatever you want and not paying attention to the way the market goes, you're gonna lose a lot. All right, and that's pretty much what I don't want to happen. So I'm gonna need you guys to pay attention. All right, we're gonna go over it in a second. I'm gonna go to my team and we're gonna take a look at some stuff, but let me just complete a set so they can give us our coins and, you know, pretty much whatever they have for the daily objective. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's going on as far as the lineup goes. And you know, one of the other things you can do is simply go into the auction house, or you know, if you know what players already on your team has certain things, you can do that as well. You can know the overall and then start to figure out if you want to sell them now, or do you want to wait until they actually, you know, announce when they're actually going to be doing, you know, Season 3? Because we all know there's going to be some type of delays. Something's going to go on. I would be shocked if they actually release everything in a timely manner, right? So because we know the situation, now it's time for us to start to prepare for what's going on. So obviously, the Team of the Year players, they're 96 overalls, right? So the last power-up pass I believe that we got was 93 to 94. The 95 and the 96, they're not usually grouped together. They usually have separate ones. So it's not like the 89 to 90, 91, 92. They're individual. And EA does that to prevent you from being able to take advantage of different scenarios. So you're going to get a 95 first individually, and more likely towards the end of the new level up for the season, you're going to go ahead and grab a 96. All right. By that time, a lot of these cards are going to be extremely cheap. But the reason that doesn't matter is because you're still going to be able to utilize the coins. It doesn't really, coin is always going to be king. You know, having it at the right time is always going to be key. So right now it's time to look, you know, you look around, see your team of the year players, or this is another thing that some of you guys don't even realize. There's a lot of players that you can just start buying their power-ups for and just hold them until the season comes, and then you just do it that way and not have to even, you know, resell your card or whatever. Just use a card that's already there. That's something else that you guys can probably go ahead and take a look at, because there are a lot of cards that you can probably do something with and then make some coins off of it as well. All right, so I don't really expect this to be you know, for something to, you know, blow our socks off or be like, oh my god, like these cards are so good, because for the most part I don't really think that they've done it. They haven't progressed the right way. I'm very impressed though that they announced this early, because we had to wait a whole like 4 months to get season 2. So now that they're announcing season 3, that's also pretty good. Another thing that I wanted to go over is inside the store. Some of you guys were asking about, you know, the packs that you get, you know, with the special offers. Will these expire? I don't think that these are going to expire. Okay, now, could I be wrong about it? You know, EA could just do whatever they want. But I don't believe, because they haven't said anything about it. And because they haven't said anything about it, and they, at one point they did expire, and then they changed it up, and then they made it so that they always would remain in the store, and it's always been there. Regardless of how you leveled up or whatever, the packs have always been there. So I don't know whether or not this is going to result in some type of a change to where you need to get this now if you want it, or if it's going to be there. But again, it's your money. It is what it is. However you want to go about doing it, that's all fine and well. Now for this one right here, they do give you the coin option for the Gridiron pack right here. You know, some of you guys are like, yo, G, what do you think? Like, should I spend 60K and try to get an 89 plus Legends player? Yeah, if you want to go ahead and just give away 60K, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm definitely getting an 89 on it. I might open this pack live on stream and do a prediction and then ask you guys to gauge, you know, whether, you know, what my overall is going to be, like high, low. And most of you guys that go low are going to win. It is something that I'll be willing to do with you guys if you guys wanted to do it. But if you're looking to spend the money and get everything out of the way right now, this is something that you could consider. Simply because, like, do I think it's going to remain? Yes. But if you're not sure and EA didn't bring it up, it's been a lot of communication issues with EA about what they're doing, and nobody really knows what they're doing. So you got to be careful with this. This is the only thing that I probably, you know, if you got 60K, you want to take a chance, and you get a high overall legend, it might work out for you. Other than that, I don't really care about whatever else is going on in here. As far as training options, I think that these are going to remain for a little bit. The team of the year and all that stuff. Obviously, Rising Stars, heavyweights and stuff. That's going to be a weekly thing for a while. Keep in mind, guys, Ultimate Legends are right around the corner. Okay, so that's also something you're going to probably want to hold on to some coins for. Especially you might Vic Savages that just want to run around with Vic. That's going to be hell in a handbag. But it is what it is. It's part of the game, and that's what it is. So go ahead and you know, do the things that I recommend. You don't have to do anything that I just said, but season 3 is on the way. Be prepared. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.